Hi my dear artist, my name is Luisa. I am happy to see you in my art channel. I'm an art event coordinator in Mona Luisa School. So today in this video we are going to create a wonderful, grateful bird. It reminds me Miami, it reminds me summertime, it's Flamingo. Colorful, easy painting, so everybody can do it. If you don't believe me, just try and let's see how it's going to be. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be wonderful, and 100% guarantee I can give you that you can do it. So what do we need to create this painting? You should choose a canvas or a paper. I choose just like thick paper, so it's not too thin. It's very like you know, like it's hard touching paper. Plus I put tape on the side, so my side is gonna be very clean. Also I use a palette with the colors turquoise, white, red, blue, yellow. If you don't have turquoise, it's fine, you can use just blue. Also we need 3 brushes. It's a big one, medium, and the smallest for the details. Also we need a piece of napkin to clean our brushes, and just a cup of water. So everything we have, so we can start painting. First, what we usually do is outlining. For outlining we need a small thin brush. I just make it wet a little bit, then too much liquid I leave on my napkin, and after that I mixing pink color because our flamingo is pink, so white and red, and also a little bit of water. For outlining we usually put water on a palette, so our little lake on our palette is smoother and not too thick, you know, not too rich. Okay, I put more water, so you can see a little tear on my palette, so it's perfect consistency. Okay, let's see again to our bird. It's like a portrait. So first of all, we should start with composition, with to understanding where is gonna be a bird. So I'll put camera here and let's start. I'll starting with a head. A head just looks like an oval, so I'm creating an oval here. I have a big piece of paper, so my head is kind of big too. But don't worry, if even I choose the wrong size, I always can change it later. You can see that my oval looking a little bit down by diagonal. Also we need to graceful neck, very thin graceful neck. This thin, and then it's getting bigger on the bottom. Also we have a little tear. We have a little tear here, and then fluffy feathers. Fluffy feathers. Okay, and let's check if everything is right. I think I'll do these tears a little bit smaller. Yeah, looks nicer. And the most important when we create outline for a flamingo, it's do a big beak. large beak, you know, big beak. So for large beak, we are creating two almost parallel lines, and I'm getting sharp end which looking to the neck. Yeah, like this. Chick. Perfecto. Okay, and let's find our little eye, because flamingos have usually little tiny eye which connect with the beak. This. Also, the end of the beak we have darker part. We'll cover it by bigger brush. So I think for now it's perfect. For now it's good enough. Just check everything again if you like if you like the composition, if you like the size of the bird. I love everything, looks good. I don't worry about the lines. I will cover it by background. That's why I love acrylic paint, because it's full coverage, you know, it's very thick, nice painting. Okay, I'm washing my little brush and I'm getting bigger, the biggest one. You can choose any color of your background, any color. Just be careful with pink, because our bird gonna be pink, so we don't wanna that it will be the same color. So I'm choosing turquoise color, and I do like very random movements, very random strokes. Sometimes I can press hard, sometimes just very gentle, sometimes I use more white, sometimes more turquoise. You can use more colors if you want. I love to use a lot of paint. I love the texture of paint. That's why I usually use acrylic, because for thin painting we also can use watercolor, for example, so it's thinner. Yeah. Just do how you feel. Do how you feel. You can listen me, but also you can listen yourself. I think it's the most important in art. A little bit white sometimes, like this. So it's kind of dynamic and not just plain background. It's a background with interesting texture. Like this. Ooh. Cool. Let's see again. I'll use all my paint from the palette. Don't afraid be close to the bird. I know it's always scary for the beginners, but it's fine. Nothing gonna be happen with your little bird. Okay, I think it's good. So wash your brush again, please. I'm washing. I'm cleaning from the napkin. And now I need pink again. So I'm mixing. Now we know how to create pink. It's white and red. You can do lighter, you can do bright red feather, up to you. And we're starting with the neck, going down. We're going down, 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 down. And I don't try to do it perfectly. It's fine if some feathers are going like outside. But yes, on the neck it's more like smoother, more like flatter feather. Perfect. I see that my pink is kind of bright, too bright, I think, so I'll use it more here, like down. And I use more white on the body, on the top of the body. So it helps us to create like 3D volume, like this. Very gentle strokes. I don't push too much to my brush. I just gently creating feather, and see to my direction. I try to follow. I try to imagine how the feather are growing, and I need more paint because it's I finishing it kind of fast. I'm finishing it fast. So sometimes also cool to use a little bit yellow, so you'll get like peachy color. Peachy, and it's reminds me a little bit like sun highlights. I think it's cool. Like very bright, interesting color. Also, don't afraid if some blue coming to your bird. It's fine too. It's like a reflection. Okay. Sometimes I'm pushing more to my brush. Sometimes I just gently touching the paper. Very gentle. And on the neck, all the movements are repeating the shape. And the feather on the neck shorter than on the body. And I would like to use lighter pink on the head because the sun is coming from the sky and give some highlights on his or her head. Yes, and I wanna even more, I think, brighter. Okay, just covering everything now like this, and I'm putting again more white, and I putting more and more white to forehead, to the neck, and also I can use smaller brush if I feel not confidence with the biggest, if you have a smaller canvas. Okay. Like this. If you mix blue with pink, you get purple, and it helps to create like shadows. We put shadows just under the chin, Then we put here a little bit, and here. It's always cool use a lot of colors, because it's very simple painting. It's very simple topic. So by a lot of nice colors with fun straws, we making our painting like interesting. We're making our painting like live. I think even more yellow here, just a little bit, just some touch. Perfecto. Good. Again, more white. Again, I'm washing my brush. It's very important. Washing my brush, because we're going to do a beak. So for a beak, we're using a lot of white. Yes, using white. Like this. Also, you can add a little bit yellow or pink, just a little bit, so it will be not too bright white with a little tint. So, okay, nice. And the end of the beak is gonna be darker. Darker, so I'll use blue. It's kind of harder already with the biggest brush, so I'm changing to smaller one. Down, yes. And I'll use a little bit black color. Where's my black? Or instead black, you can just leave blue. And let's cut our beak for two sides like this. Very gentle. Be careful, don't rush, and don't press too much. And it's a little nose here. Yes. And also with the smallest brush we can create an eye. Interesting. If I can do it like this, let's do it. Oof. An eye. So we do, for an eye, we do a little circle. Yes. And one little circle. And outlines. Like this. Okay. And more outlines under the beak. Above too, a little bit. Don't do it perfect. Our painting more about mood and fun, and don't be too perfect, please. It's about different, Even I'm going outside, because if I'll do too flat bird, it will be not so fluffy and nice feather. But the feather here, I do just nice light touches. Also for outlines, you don't have to use just black. You can use just like blue and black, or just blue or just black. Yeah. And some feather on the body. It's just straw triangles which follow to the body shape. Love it. I love it. Put more blue here. Oh my gosh, it was so easy. It was just 20 minutes and Flamingo is ready. I'm in shock. I think it's the fastest art class in my life. Of course, you can pause it, don't rush. But it's nice, right? For 20 minutes, it's well done. So be careful if you have the same tape. Be careful, not rush, clean your hands, and take off it very gently, like this. Oh, a couple last times I've been too rushed. So this time I should be more careful. But I see that I have a little bit tear here. Drop some colors, but it's fine. You know, I don't like to do like too hard, slow classes. I like the fastest result. So I knew what I'm doing. Okay. First side, it looks perfect. Let's finish second one. Okay, tell me guys what you would like to paint next time with me, and I will follow you, because what I'll do, I create for you. So everything that you want, you can paint next time. Nice. Oh, good. And last one, guys. Okay, breathe in, breathe out, right? After that, I will tell you how I'm going to sign my painting, my art piece, my wonderful Flamingo from Florida. Okay. Wow. Say it's like wow, for 20 minutes from zero, without any pencil, without easers, you can just do a nice flamingo shot. So I'm using smallest brush. Also for sign you can use like a marker or like pen, whatever you want, but I like by brush. Let me do closer a little bit, yes, so you can see more. Usually the artist signed on the bottom of right side. You can do anywhere where you feel that it's empty, you can sign. I'll do on the right. My name is Mona Luisa, so I signed like Mona Luisa. So what you can do with the painting, if you have a paper, you can put it under the glass with a frame. If it's a canvas, you can just buy a frame. It's good enough too. If you have paper like me, you can cut it, or you can leave the frame. So up to you. So many options could be. So I'm very happy that you are being painting with me. So you can write on the comments on the bottom of the video what you would like to paint next time with me. I'm reminding me that my name is Luisa and I'm happy to help you with any painting, any your imagination and wishes. Follow me in Instagram, it's called Mona Luisa School. I'll leave my link under the video, and see you in next painting online class. Bye.